Oh, I need to put these in, huh? Oh, no, I can hear it. Okay. For preferred controller, so that's like my righty. Hold the start button. This one might make me sick too, bro. It said keep glasses on, didn't it?
You can, yeah.
You want to give me my glasses real quick? Where are they? There they are. Thank you.
Might be easier to put your glasses on.
Oh, that's 10 times better. Wow. Incredible.
PSVR is pretty dope then, huh?
All feeling of sickness went. Whoosh. I can't do that with the Oculus. I can't wear these with it.
Probably could, just not as comfortably. You know?
Oh, it's got the wrong hands in the wrong spots.
Yeah, so switch hands. That's what you're gonna have to do. I made you learn that the hard way. Don't put the bands on until you know which hands are yours.
I'm not gonna really be throwing anything.
No, you don't really need them. I don't think you need bands.
Is it supposed to be this close to me?
If you hold the start button, like hold your hands up.
Well, I guess so.
Hold your hands up, then hold the start button on the side of the controller, and it'll recenter. You gotta hold it though. You can like move your hands around the position to see. You know what I mean? That's resetting it though.
Okay, I guess that's like how it's supposed to be.
Can you push the buttons on the computer below you? Alright, try it. Alright, so you'll wanna, there's like a training. Yeah, there you go.
Man, this is first for me. Okay, wait, what?
You're gonna do training, you wanna do that. So go into training.
Man, this is terribly close. It's just like right up on me. Can't fix that.
You might be able to, hold on. We'll move the camera back.
Think it'll work?
Well, it's supposed to be between 5 and 8 feet or whatever. And I guarantee you're only like maybe 4.5 now. If that. But I don't have that much room in mine either. So I know, like we were talking about, it feels right up on you. Sometimes you're just like, "Urgh."
Yeah, it's like I should stand up to even play this.
You could, but it's comfortable to sit down too once you get to sit down.
Welcome to the Starfleet Training Simulator. Our system is currently configured to train command crew
like I gotta
of
reach
Aegis
down,
class
dude.
starships. Here you may
How?
learn about the roles and responsibilities of each
I'm doing
officer
that, and this is all it's doing.
and how to operate all of the controls of their command stations.
That's all it's doing.
Feel free to
moving like a
experiment
quarter
and
an
get
inch.
comfortable with the ship here in the simulator before moving on to the real thing.
Try backing up a bit more.
Yeah, that's better. A little too much now. There we go. Yes.
See? There you go.
Okay.
So that's That's about the most difficult thing about VR now, is the play space. Just getting back down.
As captain, you are in overall command of the crew. It is your responsibility to communicate with and to coordinate
Orders
the
is
actions of
this.
the other officers on the bridge.
Back.
You'll receive important updates on mission
Exterior
status
view.
and also have direct control of the main view screen. The captain's objectives feed contains vital information about your ship's mission.
Get comfy,
Updates
Captain.
From support crew and Starfleet Command
is
are
cool.
reflected here, so that you will always know what your crew needs to accomplish.
Damn.
Open the
Can you toss me a
objectives
pillow?
feed now.
Where are they at? Yeah, it's better. Okay.
The view objective panel is basically what you're looking at. So you can quit pushing that button.
Some objectives also have more detailed information. Sometimes you, as captain, must choose between different ways to complete an objective and direct your crew accordingly. In all cases, your crew depends on you to keep them informed of their goals. Select the objective for more information.
Sick. And I'm not sick.
It's probably your favorite part about this right now. You're like, oh my god.
I can look around in space and not be like, "Huh."
PSVR.
It's not as bad on my eyes, man.
Well, like I was saying, the Oculus, we could tune it probably to your eyes, but then everyone else.
This is an objective for your crew. Touch it.
So you gotta touch the objective. Like.
Sometimes you will receive additional information to help with your mission. Keep an eye out for your intel feed, located near your objective readout for tips and hints.
All right.
The captain's objectives feed contains vital information.
You already did this.
As captain, you can answer a hail when messages from Starfleet or other ships are received. If the message is accompanied by video, it will be displayed on the main view screen. Answer the incoming hail now.
Shields up. Arming torpedoes.
What?
Aegis, this is Captain Uku of USS
What?
Huxley. Our system checks are complete. We're ready to go. We'll stand by and follow you out when
We'll
you're
take
ready.
that back off. All right, so
At any time while on the bridge, you can use an external view to see what is going on outside and around the ship.
Listen to that.
At any time while on the bridge, you can use an external view to see what is going on outside and around the ship.
Oh, I thought he was going to keep you up the view screen too. Then there's a little button on the side there. This is the right. This little arrow. I mean, I can't physically show you, but look. Oh, you see the arrow on the training panel? Towards the right, yeah.
As captain, you can access basic information about your ship's status. Open your status display.
is this always open?
No, you can close that by pushing that button that you used to open it, so your objectives button.
The status information available to you is helpful, but no substitute for the more detailed knowledge of your chief engineer. As captain, you have the same maps at your fingertips as your helm and tactical officers. You may use these to aid communication, to identify a target for tactical, or to specify a destination for helm. Targets and nearby destinations are selected from the local map, which shows objects of interest around you. Open the local map view. Now touch any object on the map to select it as your target. Some orders you give to the crew require you to first designate a target or destination, exactly as you just did. When playing alone or with AI members of the command crew, the captain gives orders to the AI officers. To give an order to a specific officer, look at them and use the orders system to select from the available commands. Remember, Some commands will first require
That's
that you
not so bad.
select a target or destination. Try ordering your chief engineer to prioritize power to engines. Some orders apply to the entire crew. To access these orders, look towards
You.
the central console in front of you.
Come here.
First, select the closest ship from your local
You.
area. Then try
Come
ordering
here.
the crew to investigate it.
Stay there. No, you two. Smoothie time.
You need to order your engineer to full power to engines. So look at your engineer and push the orders button.
Who's my engineer?
You engineer, okay, right there.
Her?
Yep.
Gotcha. Red shirts. Look at her and what?
Push the orders button and look at her.
Oh.
Now order power to engines.
Aye, Captain. Prioritizing power to engines.
Good gal. Now get up.
Now you need to
Do it.
Look at your local map.
Do it. Hey, Alex. Do it.
Look at your target. Select your target.
Do it. Do it.
Select the target, John.
Okay. Do it.
Or look at the center console right in front of you. The little screen right in front of you, and push the orders button. And now tell them to analyze target.
Aye, new target locked.
Do it.
And now if you look at right there on your left,
Do it.
on your left hand side, you're scanning the ship, and it'll
Okay.
tell you how what the weapons and everything is. They're up.
Scan complete, Captain.
Light forms on there.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Here? Weapons, 100%. Shields, 100%. Engines, 100%. Enemy ship. They are enemy. We are going to kill them.
Impulse engines.
I will-
allow the
oh,
ship
you're
to
not him.
rapidly traverse great
Can I talk to the other
distances
ship?
within the star system. When playing with an AI crew, you will need to choose a destination and give the orders to prepare for and initiate impulse travel. First,
Will do.
Choose a destination from your impulse map.
Let's do it. Impulse.
Local.
No,
You
impulse.
need to select a destination from the impulse map. Now give the order to prepare for impulse. Your chief engineer will give more power to the engines, and your helmsman will lay in a course and align the ship.
You.
Go ahead and look at the center console.
Center console.
Prepare impulse.
There we are. Whoa. No, go back.
Tell the crew to engage impulse flight.
Do it.
Torpedoes arming.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this the one?
Now you need to engage impulse. When you orders. Look at the center console again. As soon as he's lined up, you gotta line up first.
Oh.
There, see.
Line up. Do it.
Engage impulse.
Do it. It's not ready.
Check your engine power because you went to red alert.
Aye, aye. Full power to engines.
Sorry, guys. Sometimes I get a little
Torpedoes
overheated. Do it. Do it. Alex. Do it. Don't burn my goat. Oh, dude, you burnt my goat. I can smell it. Okay.
I was well away from your hand. I was
The
dressed
ship's
like
warp drive can generate a warp field, distorting space around the Aegis and allowing you to travel to other star systems much faster than the speed of light. When playing with an AI crew, the captain chooses a destination and gives the orders to prepare for and initiate warp travel. Always bear in mind that charging the warp coils consumes most of the ship's power. The Aegis will not be able to maintain a full combat stance during these critical seconds. To go to warp, first choose a destination from your warp map. You need to select a destination from the warp map. Now give the order to prepare for warp. Your chief engineer will direct power to the warp coils, and your helmsman will lay in a course and align the ship to the correct heading. Now tell your crew
Do
to
it.
engage the warp drive.
Warp. Do it. Ludicrous speed, he says. Alex, do it.
The ship's warp
Oh,
drive.
oh, don't want that one.
Captains have control of the main view screen.
No.
You may choose to display any of several different overlays on the view screen.
Yes.
With
What do I do?
information
What do
about
I
your
do?
ship's system status. Try the different views and overlays available. Open your view screen controls now. The target and magnify views only work when you are targeting another ship or object. Magnify provides an up-close view of your selected target. Target view provides enhanced situational awareness.
First
showing
time
both
on the
your own
VR is pretty
ship
good, though.
And your target at once.
So I don't need to do anything with that. Well, hello, little motherfucker. Next.
Sometimes, as captain, you may wish to take temporary control over another command station.
I'm
This
gonna
allows
shoot
you
the
to perform
guns.
any of the
Bring it
functions of that
on.
role. Then return to the captain's
Bring it
chair
on.
when
What
ready.
happens?
You cannot, however, take control of a station currently being operated by another player.
Yes,
Take control
bring it
of
on.
another station. Look at any of your AI command crew and activate orders mode. Now choose the take over option.
Guns,
you can
right?
return to the captain's chair at any time by tapping the orders mode button again.
Ooh. Who needs them? We're going in full burst.
No target selected.
Keep those off for now. Done. Done.
In emergency situations, you can sound a red alert.
The
to
big red
notify
one?
Your ship's crew. If you are playing with an AI as tactical
Alex,
officer, she will interpret a red alert as a request to prepare. For
And this
combat.
time I'm allowed
Try
to?
activating red alert now.
No.
Arming torpedoes.
Well, that was cool. So I'm done.
Up overlay button, you open it up.
Where?
You gotta push it on the controller.
This? Oh.
Station menu.
Oh shit. Station menu. Now I want helm.
As helmsman, you are the ship's navigator, responsible for
I'm in
maneuvering
bitch
the
seat.
ship and navigating within and between star systems. Your crew depends on you to
Let's
get
just
the
turn it
ship
up a little
wherever
bit.
needed,
Can't wait
to
to see the
avoid collisions
stars.
with hazards in space, and to maneuver for tactical advantage.
I've
in
got
combat
impulses.
situations.
So
Various
nothing.
systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection.
Can you transfer to planets like in the
Other
ga-
Federation vessels
or is it all on
are easily
ship?
visible to another ship's sensors. As
Okay.
helmsman, the more thrust you are using, the farther away the Aegis can be detected. On your local map, you'll see a ring that expands and contracts as the ship's signature increases or decreases.
Huh?
When other ships come within that ring, they will detect the Aegis.
This ring here?
The
What
ship's
the-
warp drive can distort space,
Oh.
propel it faster than light, crossing vast distances between star systems. The tremendous amount of energy needed for warp travel will require you to coordinate closely with the chief engineer. To travel by warp, it is your responsibility to plot a course by selecting a star system on your warp map. When the course is plotted, you will need to align the ship with the proper heading.
I like this,
Before you
dude.
can
This is gonna be
enter
fun.
Your chief engineer will have to prepare the ship and charge the warp course. Open your warp map now.
Open your warp map
Select a
now.
star system to plot a course to it. Now return to the local view and steer the ship to line up with your plotted course.
Yeah, I'll do that as soon as you get out the motherfucking way.
Well, you can other way.
Oh,
Warp coils charged.
I'm ready to use this.
Push your throttle to engage the warp drive. The warp coils can only remain charged for a limited time.
Woo!
Chief
I
engineer
did
will
it.
need to
I
prepare
did
the
it.
ship for warp.
Motherfucker, I did it. Yes.
Warp coils charging.
Engage warp throttle again.
Engaged. Charging, 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 And
Coils charged.
go.
You're gonna send a warp again.
Oh. Warp 2.
You did it too soon. Go back to beta.
Why?
Because you warped too soon. Go back to your local.
Did I really?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
You go back to local.
You son of a bitch.
Warp coil discharge imminent.
The
Oh.
warp coils are about to discharge.
No. No discharging.
Oh fuck. You're about to hit that planet.
Warp coils discharged. Warp coils charging.
Wait, that's not. You just lost.
This is so cool. I like this.
Warp coils charged.
Engage warp throttle.
So cool. I did not. It's done. You son of a beach.
Your
Impulse.
ship's impulse drive allows you to travel quickly between planets and other points of interest within a star system. To travel via impulse, you will first need to plot a course by choosing a destination on the impulse map. Once the course is plotted, you will then need to align your ship with the appropriate heading and engage the impulse.
Blah, 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 blah,
Be
blah.
aware, the impulse drive cannot be engaged unless the chief engineer has allocated sufficient power. Select any point of interest in the star system to plot a course to that destination. Now return to the local view and steer the ship to line up with your plotted course.
To the right, to the right, to the right. It's to the right. Flying down, alright. Gonna go straight.
Grab and push your throttle to engage the impulse
Yeah, I'll
drive.
grab and push my
The
throttle.
ship's computer will automatically follow the course you plotted.
Straight to the planet.
Your ship's impulse drive. Your basic maneuvering controls
this?
allow you to give the ship.
Yeah. Well, it tells the other ones too.
As the tactical officer, you are in charge of the ship's weapons.
Yes!
defenses, and
This my calling!
combat
It's my
situations.
calling! I'm gonna
You must
pew pew pew
coordinate with the
pew!
rest of the bridge crew to
Do
protect
it.
the ship and
Hey,
shield
Captain.
any threats
Whoa!
to it, which
Captain's
will also have
gone.
a crucial role in non-combat situations.
Hey guys,
It is the tactical officer's responsibility
It's party
to
time.
scan nearby
Let's blow
ships
stuff up.
and other
Captain's gone.
objects in the environment to
the
reveal
captain's
vital
gone, the captain's
information
gone. We're
about
gonna shoot shit because the captain's gone. This guy said no. The fuck, guy? Why are you hating? We could have blown this shit out, whatever that is. Looked like a moon to me. Maybe a planet. You, sir.
Select your training topics.
Oh, that's a planet for show. Alright, training topics. How you do that? Oh. No.
Tired.
Damn it! Oh, here we go.
In order to scan anything or to fire on it, you must first target it. To select a target,
First,
simply select the appropriate
target.
icon on your map.
Look at
Once
that
you've
guy.
selected a target,
And then punch
the
him.
display will show all currently known
In
information
the face.
about
Come here.
your selection.
I'm gonna fuck
Target
you
a
up.
nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map.
There's something there. Okay.
You will often need to scan a target to learn more about it, or to locate people or objects of interest in another vessel. Some objects are scanned with a simple, general scanning action. This happens automatically when the object is targeted. More complex objects, like other ships, can be scanned for specific properties, such as the locations of any weak points in a ship's system. When an object has many features to scan, scanning them all at once is much slower than scanning a single specific system. Scanning is required before it's possible to transport people or cargo off of another vessel, or before being able to target weak spots of an enemy's ship system. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. Here you can select what systems you want to scan. Scanning a single system will always be faster than scanning multiple at once. Also, the closer the ship is to the target, the faster you can scan.
You know what? I heard you fart once, and it went, yeah. Okay, so
as tactical officer, you have control over raising.
I look like
and
I'm just
lowering
chilling
the
back in my
ship's
chair. Look at that, it
shields.
looks
When
cool.
raised,
What's
the
up,
shields
guys?
will
Just
charge
relaxing
at
back
maximum
today,
strength
playing a
over
little
time.
bit of near.
They
I am
are your
doing this
best
in real life. So,
defense against damage
where's
to
the
ship.
joint at?
When shields
Pass
are
the
low
joint.
or
Bring it.
down to zero
Pass the
strength.
doochie to the
Any
left-hand
damage to
side.
the ship may cause serious harm to onboard systems, or even loss
What's
of
that
life
do?
to your crew.
Can I
When
touch
shields
it?
are raised, the chief engineer can direct power to them to increase their effectiveness. Raise the shields now.
Shield
There is a
raised.
delay while power is channeled into the shield emitters before the shields
I hear
come
you, guy,
online.
but you're
In a
just not
combat
speaking my
situation,
language. You're
remember
super
that you need to
boring.
raise shields before the enemy fires.
Done. Shields raised. Next. Man, they should have got some
Photon torpedoes
fucking
are a
way better voice
devastating
actor for this guy, because he's
They
boring.
can automatically track a moving target and deliver heavy damage on impact. However, before you can fire them, you must first give the order to arm them.
Get
Arm
down
your
here real quick
torpedoes
and
now.
scratch my butt. I can't scratch my butt on here. What about my net? Nope.
Each torpedo tube takes time to load. Your supply of torpedoes for any mission is limited,
Boom.
so use them wisely. Target the nearby ship and fire torpedoes at it.
Done. I don't even see it. Where is it? Turn the ship, would you? You done, son? Critical kaboom. What was that?
Phasers are a versatile energy weapon. They continually charge over time. And when fully charged, your phaser banks hold enough energy to fire multiple shots at your target. Phaser banks automatically track your target, but only if it is within the indicated firing arc and within the current range of your weapon. The effective range and damage of your phasers is controlled by the amount of energy the chief engineer allocates to them. Target the nearby ship and fire phasers at it.
Oh, did you say something? This dude will not die.
Look at his shields. Look at his. See, looking at him right here. All the information he's setting
It's all-
shields. Keep bursting his shields down until you get his hole
Okay.
with the phasers.
Do 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 do. I can't do my beat. Almost. Oh, it's on. Whoosh.
Two torpedoes you can shoot. Bursts.
You dead, son. Woo! You can eat a big old motherfucker, cause I blew your ass to shit. Alright.
Phasers can be used to precisely target weak spots of another vessel. To use this ability,
Done that.
various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As tactical officer, arming torpedoes, firing weapons, and activating shields will each make the ship detectable from greater distances. To reduce the ship's signature, disarm torpedoes and lower shields now. The Aegis's prototype remote intrusion system can be used to send encoded signals and disrupt critical systems of other ships. Before
Cool.
it can be used, the tactical officer must scan the target. Once a scanned target is selected, an intrusion into its control systems is attempted via an automated routine. If successful, you may then choose to attempt any of the available disruption routines to temporarily cripple a specific system. Activate the remote intrusion system. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. Select a scan target. Choose a disruption routine to inject into the target systems. Very good. But once used, the remote intrusion system will be fully occupied and unable to disrupt another target or system for some time. Your ship is equipped with standard transporters for beaming objects or personnel aboard from other vessels or locations. Transporting first requires the tactical officer to scan the target vessel or location. If any mission-critical items or personnel to transport, the target will appear on the transporter interface. It will take time to acquire a lock-on before you can beam. Range for the lock to succeed. The transporter cannot penetrate through your ship's own shields or those of another ship. You must coordinate with tactical to make sure your shields are down when you need to transport. If you are attempting to beam something from a hostile vessel, your crew will first have to disable its shields. Activate the transporter interface.
Why is it doing that?
Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. Select the damaged ship from the list of targets. Lock on to the survivors aboard the ship to prepare for transport. To lock on, your ship must be in transport range and unshielded. The target's shield, if any, must also be down.
I'm fucking hungry.
You have transporter lock on the survivors. Give the order to energize. The survivors are now safely aboard the Aegis.
You made
You
steak?
can only transport 6 at a time. Anytime there are more than 6 targets
Huh?
to transport from a single vessel, you will
What?
need to perform multiple transport cycles.
Oh, thawed. My mom and my brother are coming over here on the 8th.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Justin?
yeah.
Nice.
There are others remaining aboard the target.
Fuck them. One more.
As chief engineer, you support all other members of the bridge crew by keeping the Aegis operating
Starting
on
to
top
mess
of
with my
the
eyes
mission.
a little bit.
You monitor vital status information about the ship's systems, allocate power needed for maneuvering and combat, and manage the ship's power grid to compensate for damage or boost its capabilities. You also manage the ship's repair teams and keep an eye on how visible the Aegis is to other ships in the area.
I really want pizza. What time?
9.
What time is it?
9.
Oh. I only got $12 anyway.
Your system's display gives vital information about the status of the ship's various systems at all times. When your ship is suffering from negative effects, this panel provides information about the source and severity of the effect. As Chief Engineer, you have more detail about your ship's status than any other member of the crew. Activate your system's display now.
Cool.
How you allocate power determines how effective each of those systems is. As situations change, you'll need to communicate with the rest of the crew to keep them supplied with power and to anticipate when to make critical adjustments. One of your most essential responsibilities as Chief Engineer is to distribute available power between each of the ship's major systems. Try giving maximum power to engines now. Now try giving maximum power to shields. You will have to reduce power to other systems first. Before the ship can travel between star systems, you must make the ship ready and charge its warp coils. This draws a tremendous amount of power, and you will be unable to make any further changes to power allocation or routing while prepping for warp. Begin preparing for warp now. Charge the warp coils. The helmsman will have a limited time to engage the warp drive, or the coils will automatically discharge to prevent damage to the ship.
Warp coils charged.
When the ship sustains damage, it's up to you to deploy repair crews and get critical systems back in working order. You have a limited number of crews available. You may send multiple crews to repair a single system faster, or you may spread them out to work on multiple systems at
Captain's
once.
still gone.
Activate your repair controls now. We have simulated damage to your phaser banks and scanners. Assign repair crews to both systems to get them back to full working condition.
Sensor array restored. Phaser array restored.
It's possible to increase the power to one or more systems beyond normal safe operating limits by rerouting the ship's power grid. Switch to rerouting mode now. Try diverting extra power to shields by dragging an adjacent power node over to it. You have increased maximum shield strength by drawing some power from other systems. This situation is risky, though. The extra power flowing through those conduits could cause internal damage. When you use the rerouting system, you must keep an eye on the power grid and be ready to make changes as needed. Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As Chief Engineer, you can monitor all systems which are affecting the ship's signature and gauge the range at which the Aegis will be detectable to other vessels. This information is vital when trying to avoid contact with hostile ships.
All right.